So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Against Frankfurt.
So the orchestra tunes, the patrons take their seats. The curtain is about to rise at the Theatre of Dreams once more. So it's down to business here. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
And this is Ronaldinho, and the shot's on. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. So this the chance to fire his team in front. He scores for sure! Not much more than a formality.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. He's picked his way through. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. And here's Dembele.
Dembele really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Maldini, that's tidy. Oh, it's a great ball here. And it's Maldini. And he's in on goal. Big chance! And he hits the net. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Dembele concedes a free kick for that. And no surprise, that's a booking. Ronaldinho going face-to-face with his great rival. Rummenigge. That ball looks a good one. Messi. Great chance! And there's a goal! Just one in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Eintracht Frankfurt are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
A shift in momentum, perhaps. And the shot! And it's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now. Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Well, what a game we have on our hands here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Knocks it into space. Skims one in. Deftly away. He's only too happy to take that back. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Now that looks a decent ball. He's through here. This is Dembele, and he's managed to get free. Well, this is certainly not boring. What a great game we've got here. Mateus. Oh, easy pickings there. Vieira. Mateus.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Vieira. Pele plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. And it's Vieira. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mateus. Now, what about a counter-attack? Rijkaard. Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
Great chance here from position A1.
Yeah, and a heart and mouth time for the culprit, who may well regret his transgression.
Lovely bit of skill. And this is Messi. And that's been drilled in. And it's been hooked away. And the pass is intercepted. Driving on and making good progress. Can he get it through? Shot could be on. Oh, that's fabulous. Nesta did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. It's a good run down the right. Rummenigge providing an outlet on that flank. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Has been indicated.
Turan. And that has left him in a heap. Now here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And that brings the first half to a close. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's been played at such a frenetic pace. I'm amazed it's only been 45 minutes. I'm wondering whether these players are going to be able to maintain that energy.
Well, it has been a high-octane first half, full of action, both sides with 2 goals going in at half-time. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Neymar, distributed tidily. He is through here. Ah, such a clever touch. And here's Ronaldinho. Now he's running away. Ronaldinho cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence. And
Rummenigge! Certainly not the easiest of chances, but he had a good crack at it.
well, he's visibly not happy with that. That says a lot about his professionalism.
Bergkamp is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Messi in acres of space out wide.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Mbappe did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Vieira. And it's Vieira to Bergkamp. This is a promising build-up. Rijkaard. Mateus. Oh, they can break here. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Cannavaro. Mateus. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mateus. Rijkaard. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rummenigge. He's found some space. And he's quick to get rid. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Mateus. That's the throw.
Substitution for Brazil. Number 9, Mbappe. Dembele. Number 11, Neymar. Number 80, Ronaldinho. Coming on the field.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Number 97,
Tele.
Schneider.
Brazil are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Substitutions taking
He's got
place.
away. He is just caressing the ball. Flashes it up. Getting up there! Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Now, can they get him away? And it's Schneider. Looking for options for movement. And this is Pele! Pele couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
Ferdinand, always a very imposing presence at the back. Kaká. Rijkaard. Chance here to counter. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And smartly reclaimed. Plenty. Chance! Goal! Eintracht Frankfurt! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Eintracht Frankfurt leading now.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
So we have movement on both benches.
Number 8, Mateus. Coming on to replace him is number 13, Iniesta. Substitution in progress.
Rijkaard. And here's Haaland. Oh, super. Can he finish? It's in! They're level in a trice.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And that's going to be a booking. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned. Not too many have the power or indeed the accuracy from this range. Would he dare to have a go? Kaká. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Bale. Best. Nice control. He slings it in.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Goes for a shot! Oh, he's done it! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it! Pressure? What pressure? He feels none of it.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Brazil found the way, forcibly. Oh, what has happened here? Has to go back here, and it's Schneider. He's found a way through.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
That's very neat. Kaká looking to be a menace in the final third. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that is that. Brazil have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure.
Please make sure
Brazil
to watch the
have
screen for
done
an
it.
information
There are
bulletin
people
from the
without a
regional police
fingernail left
department.
between them after what they have just witnessed.
Brazil really wanted this. I mean, look at those players now. Some are barely able to move. They squeezed every ounce of energy out of themselves to get this result, and congratulations to them.